Yeah, this is Michael. I prayed with Michael on Saturday night at the meeting in Nelson here in Stoke, and he's just come around to the house and he's just going to share a bit of his story with us.
Yeah.
So, tell us what's been going on, Michael.
Right. So when I was little, when I was younger, I got diagnosed with autism.
Okay.
I'm very high functioning.
Yeah.
And as soon as I started getting old, I'm 28 years old now. When I was about 17, I started hearing voices in my head.
Right.
And also, after about that, I started hallucinating people, and I started hallucinating cats, and pretty much I could hear my mind like outside of my head.
Right.
And I could hear voices inside my head and outside my head around me.
Right.
And I'd hallucinate people, I'd hallucinate cats, I'd have tactile hallucinations where I can feel people touch me and all that, just random parts of my body. And so I've been pretty much, they all say it's psychosis, but I believe it's a lot more than that. So since then, I've just been pretty much battling with hallucinations and all that pretty much since I was about 17. And even like when I'm in my sleep, sometimes I can kind of feel something jump on top of me in my sleep and stuff like that. So I've been taking heavy antipsychotic medication, and yeah, pretty much that's pretty much the main thing. And I had heaps of different kind of stuff happening with my psychosis, and I used to have voices threatening me. I used to sometimes get kept up 3 nights in a row by voices that wouldn't let me sleep, till sometimes I'd just be so tired to the point where I'd just lie down and I'd just kind of just randomly fall asleep because I was so tired. And yeah, and I used to hear people coming out, could hear voices coming out like as people's minds, but obviously wasn't real because they didn't say anything about what they heard in there, so obviously that wasn't real. I did notice the last thing I did notice with the voices that a lot of this stuff, how they acted, was on the Bible. Like I noticed that they were lying to me every day non-stop, and there's about probably 6-7 different voices at the time, about 3 females and the rest were males.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what sort of lies were they telling you?
They were saying that when I die, God's not real, and that I'm going to get stuck on the earth, and they're all ghosts that just got stuck on the earth. There's no God, and they're saying, I was going to get, my body's only half immortal, so I'll still be able to feel pain, but my body will remain whole, and it's scary. But they used to say I'd be getting tortured and all that.
So you know that's lies, though.
I know that's lies.
Good on you.
And a lot of the stuff on the Bible, I noticed that is how they acted.
Yeah.
And they didn't act like people. It was just, I mean, that's pretty much just the background of what's been happening. Yeah.
And what brought you to the meeting on Saturday? What made you want to go?
Well, Mum said that she wanted me to. She got the ad in the paper or something.
Yeah.
So I went down there for prayer and got prayed over.
Yeah.
And when I was getting prayed over, you put your hands on my head, you prayed over me. For the first 5 seconds, I didn't really think anything about it. And then I kind of felt my head getting heavy, and I could feel the darkness coming in me. And I started panicking. And at that point, I knew they didn't get cast out.
Good on you.
I could feel it getting heavy. I thought, this is actually nothing like I experienced. This is getting heavy. And I got prayed over. And when you came to, and I started feeling calmer and calmer, and when you came towards the end of the prayer, they started coming back, and then slowly left again. And then after that, I was probably just sitting on the chair, shaking for the last 5 minutes, and then after that, I felt a lot better.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you reckon was the shaking from? Was it from them, or was it just?
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I was just sitting on the chair, shaking after that. Not really. Not heaps, but just a little bit.
Yeah.
That's pretty much my story.
Right.
Yeah.
So the biggest change you've noticed is what? You don't need your glasses now? You used to have glasses. Tell us about your glasses.
Yeah. So I get what they're called? Simple partial seizures. Yeah.
Right.
I get simple partial seizures, and I've been having them ongoing, and a lot of the time I wouldn't even notice them. And they gave me an EEG test to check the brain waves.
Yeah.
And apparently I've been getting them a lot of the time when I haven't even noticed them.
Right.
Yeah.
Some are stronger than others.
Some are
Yeah.
stronger than others. Some can be like really, really strong.
And the glasses help stop that, or?
Yeah, kind of. Without my sunglasses, sometimes I look at people and it doesn't look like they're real.
Okay.
And it can be like really, really freaky. So
Yeah.
I have always had to have my sunglasses with me.
Right.
Just for protection.
Right.
Yeah.
And now?
It's not so bad now. But I do have to wear my sunglasses every time I go out and all that.
For the sun?
Yeah.
Just for the sun, or is that same problem?
Usually just for the sun.
Not for
and
the
light.
Not because of the thing you were just describing with people and things.
Nah, I don't really hallucinate people anymore that much because I'm on strong antipsychotics. But I mean, sometimes at night, if I'm at night, and I can kind of hallucinate these little kind of shadows, and I kind of see their bodies kind of wrapped around me, like they're hugging me or something, and I can feel their arms and all that wrapped around me.
So there's been, what, 2 nights sleep since Saturday? 1 night, 2 nights. 2 nights, yeah.
What happened when you got home, Michael?
So when I got home, I had quite a big seizure. I remembered in the past, listening to kind of Chris music would get rid of it away. But I stopped listening to Chris music for quite a while to get rid of the seizures because it just started taking longer and longer, and it could take up to 20-30 minutes. So I decided to do that. I gave that a go and put the music on. I had an old open Bible and I was just praying through the whole thing and reading scriptures out of the Bible to try and pass it away, and then after about 10 minutes it might have gone away.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty much everything I can really think of in a short story.
So, do you think God's done a major thing in you yet?
I do believe I have had.
Or you just started, or is it actually?
I feel a lot better.
Yeah.
Not 100%, but I do feel a lot better.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So we're going to pray again.
Yeah.
We're going to, and then I'll have another chat at the end and see what's different after that.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, that'll be good. Thanks, Michael.
That's right. Thank you.